What is up, you bastards? It's your favorite psychopath, Jimmy, here again on a rainy ass motherfucking day. To give you a little bit of information, to give you a little bit of advice, because I'm an advice man. I give people advice. I know what I'm talking about, and you should listen to me. The topic of today's video is you should never expect anything good to happen. You should always expect that you're gonna get nothing. You should never, ever expect anything good to ever happen to you. You should never expect to get anything. You should never expect for things to get any better. Because chances are it's not going to. Now, does that mean that you should give up? If you want to, but I would say no. I would say you should keep going, and you should just try to accomplish things. Don't try to accomplish good things. Don't try and get good things. Take the phrase good things out of your vocabulary, because there's no good things. Nothing is good. But in that same token, nothing is bad. It just is. Human beings have this ego problem where they think that things are good or bad, but literally you could make an argument for the goodness or badness of anything on the planet. Okay, the internet has taught us that all that human shit that we do is bullshit, and it's useless now in today's world. Okay, so I know this doesn't sound very good, it doesn't sound very happy, it doesn't sound like a happy video, but happiness is a human construct. It's fake, it's fictional, it's bullshit. We evolved to a certain point to be able to say this is good and this is bad, and now we have to evolve to a point where nothing's good and nothing's bad. Everything just is. Because here's the weird part. The universe isn't against you. Life isn't against you. To think that things are against you is an egoic thought. And a lot of these fucking pussies, like myself, have thought that they're hot shit for no reason. That this and that. They deserve this. They deserve that. Fuck all of that. Okay? And I'm here to say, I'm here to even go further down the rabbit hole and say, fuck everything. You know? Nothing's good, nothing's bad, everything just is, and it happens. Life fucking happens. Woo! Listen to that rain! Woo! Rain! Yeah! Fuck! I wonder, how many Jimmy episodes I've done so far. This is probably a weird one, but literally everything I've ever said in any of my videos is shit, and you shouldn't listen to it. And that's not a sad thing, that's not a black-pilled thing, it's just, I know the meaning, it is the real thing, the essence of the code. It's not cold, but yeah, so, oh wow, oh fuck, it's raining like crazy, holy shit, torrential downpour. Hey, at least I'm not filming a fucking video while I'm driving, at least I'm not doing that in a rainstorm. Yeah, I think that might be it. Never expect anything. Anything at all. Bad nor good, but people expect more good things than they expect bad things. They think they expect bad things, but what it really is, it's your egoic insecurity, and that's a fucking paradox. And that's it. Egoic insecurity. Think about that for a second. Think of how much of a paradox that is. And so a lot of things in life, so far for me, I've realized, are like that. They're fucking paradoxes. Which means it doesn't make sense, but that is how it is. And you know what that's called? That's called magic, motherfucker. So, yeah, just everything you do is magical. I saw a I saw a tweet that said, words are vibrations and thoughts are magic. So, one thing I've noticed, okay, and it's gonna be controversial. Okay, let me start off by saying that men and women are equal. Let me start off by saying that. Men and women are equal. However, something that young men don't get taught, because as a nation, as a world, we're more feminized, and there's nothing wrong with that. The only thing that would maybe be wrong with that is the amount of young men like myself who just fucking don't know how to act. And one of the things about men, masculine men, you can be anything, So this is only for people who are attempting to be masculine men. Which, of course, I'm the fucking pinnacle of that. But, your word is everything. In the book, The Way of the Superior Man, by David Deida, he mentions how what women say and do is more emotional, and what men say and do is more like they mean it. Or at least they used to. That's how it used to be. Until most things became more feminized. Society became more feminized, thanks to feminism. And so everything's a lot more emotional. So as a man, you have fucking to get a grip on your fucking emotions. In any way, whether you need to take pills from a doctor, whether you need to read books, whatever it is. Because here's the thing, if you're too emotional and you're too egoic, eventually you try and get out and do something in real life, like working or some shit like that. And if there's like a regular masculine man who runs the thing, and your words don't mean nothing, your words go down in value. It's word inflation. So you have to only say what you mean, unless you're with people who get the emotional thing that you're going for when you're talking, and then you guys are doing sort of an emotional talk back and forth. But people will hold you to your word if you're a man. They might be doing it more for women right now. I'm not a woman, so I can't speak on that. But that's just my observation, because the second that you try and go do something real in the job where there's a masculine man, he's not going to take your shit. And if you're a guy and you have a fucking big ego at 22, where you think fucking whatever, you can just do what the fuck ever, and then you do something monumentally fucking stupid, the guy who is a guy who doesn't take shit is gonna fuck your shit up. And that's when you're gonna realize that you ain't shit. And you should love other people too. That's all we have. A friend of mine just sent me a song idea where he said young people ain't got nothing but love. And that's it. That's all young people have is love. So, and women don't understand the darkness that men go through. To them, they're just like, oh, he's crazy. And men do that to women too. It's equal. But the darkness, the emotional issues, the rage and testosterone, all the shit that builds up inside of a man, especially when he grows up in a society that doesn't exactly tell him what to do, it's fucked up. It's a darkness you can't even imagine. And when you're in that sort of darkness, dark place, women don't want to be around you. So that's an added bonus, is that you're fucking miserable and you're alone and there's nobody to help you. So you gotta do it yourself. And that sounds like it sucks, but what the fuck, you know? You just gotta do it yourself. However you gotta do it is how you gotta do it, and you gotta do it by yourself. And I think that everything I just said is enough Jimmy for one day. So Thanks for coming back to my sermon. Hopefully you've taken some sort of communion. And I hope that you have a good day.